What is up, Pats Nation? It is Patriots Global here with another video. And before we get into this one, I want to take a minute and just say, if you watch my videos, just make sure you watch the entire video from start to end before you comment anything. I noticed that too many people be commenting things in relation to my title or relation to the description, but I'll state it in the video multiple times and yet people will still say something in the comments. So just make sure that you watch the full video so you don't make yourself look stupid or anything. And also, to get it out of the way, all news that we talk about here on the Patriots Global channel is all factual information, all information that I have from many resources, which are all confirmed, all are NFL experts, all NFL official experts, such as Ian Rappaport and etc. So all news that I give you guys is official, and if anything is my opinion, I definitely do every single time state before that I give the information that this will be my opinion. But now that we got that out of the way, let's talk about today's video. So the Patriots have called up Steven Anderson, tight end from the practice squad. And in a corresponding move to get him on the 53-man roster, the Patriots have placed tight end Jacob Hollister on the injured reserve. And that's just a move that I think we can all agree is just like, finally. I don't remember exactly who it was where I would give you recognition, but somebody actually asked me to make a video on this, and I was actually right about to do it before I got a notification that the Patriots had officially made the move. So shout out to that person for predicting the future. This is actually a move that I wanted the Patriots to make for a while now. I mean, this entire season, Jacob Hollister has been nothing special whatsoever. I mean, very under enthusiastic when it comes to how he was playing in the preseason, how he was playing when it came to training camp, and for him to just be injured for basically this entire season and not really produce any except for that one game where he had a few catches versus the Jags. He just has not been anything for this team. Now, Hollister has been dealing with a hamstring injury that kept him out for 6 games, and then he was dealing with a chest injury that kept him out even more. He ended the season catching 4 passes for 52 yards, including one of those being a 23-yard reception. So hope all will be good with Jacob Hollister. Hopefully he can do good in the offseason and training camp and, hopefully make a name for himself and maybe get on the team again next year. But Steven Anderson, guys, this is a guy I like. This is a guy I have wanted on the team for a while. This is a guy that the Patriots actually paid a little bit extra to keep him on the practice squad because they see something in him. This was a guy that a lot of people were saying, give him the offseason and he might be able to make a name for himself and he might actually be able to do something with a full training camp with the Patriots. And he actually ended up getting the call to the 53-man roster for the playoffs. Now, I want to start off by saying just because he's on the 53-man roster doesn't mean that he will see a lot of reps. It's not mean he'll see a lot of time on the field, and it also doesn't even mean that he will be active, but just having him on the 53-man roster, having a choice for another tight end, as Gronk is Gronk, he's basically glass. Dude's always getting injured, so you never know with him. And then you have Dwayne Allen, whose main purpose is basically a blocker. It's nice to have a tight end that we can have a third-string tight end that can go out there and actually catch some balls, because his main priority is actually a receiver and really is not blocking. Something else that you are getting with Anderson is the fact that he actually has played 28 games in the NFL with 2 seasons with the Houston Texans prior to 2018. And in those games, he caught 36 passes for 435 yards with 2 touchdowns. Anderson, without a doubt, is more of a possession guy. He definitely is more of a crisp route runner than Hollister is and does have a little bit better hands, but the only thing that comes down to is how is he going to perform with Brady. Yes, like I said, he has spent this entire season on the Patriots practice squad, so it's not like it's anything new. He's been here for a while. He knows the playbook. He knows what's expected. He knows the system. But the main question is going to come down to how can he click with Tom Brady now that he is in a real game, but most importantly now that he's in an NFL game in the playoff season. Now, for anybody curious height-wise, you're not getting anything too different. Jacob Hollister sits at 6'4", while Anderson sits at 6'3", so you are getting a guy that's an inch shorter, but really should not play too much into the whole receiver situation. We are in the postseason, Pats Nation, so it is extremely hard to kind of predict how he's going to fit and kind of maneuver his way into this offense, especially because, like I said, we're in postseason. The Patriots do many different things. They do many crazy things, especially on offense in the postseason compared to the regular season. Do not be surprised if he is a guy that is active, but if he is active, do not expect him to be a guy that will contribute too much. Either way, this is a great move by the Patriots, a guy with experience and a guy that has been around the team for a good amount of time. Not to mention the fact that he's replacing a guy on the depth chart that has not been able to produce that much for the Patriots pretty much at all this season. But that is it for today's video. What are your guys' thoughts on Jacob Hollister on IR and Anderson taking his place on the team? Let me know in the comments below. Also, make sure you guys like and subscribe. This helps me out very much. Make sure you guys share this video with everybody who knows when go to the Patriots Global family. And other than that, I will catch you guys in another video.